Hey, good morning, Dennis. Good morning. Test, test, test. Oh, that's my.
Hey, what's up, Rapid? Um,
Oh, for a second I thought my computer was.
my audio is so low. All right, can you say something?
Oh, no, I just wanted to say good morning.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. All right, how's it going?
Good, you? Sorry, I really had to deal with some stuff yesterday. Uh, I could not give you a phone call, but we can definitely do it today.
Yeah, let's chat later today.
Yeah, definitely. Market, right, right.
Right.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, I just started streaming. All right,
Oh, thanks.
so gonna start breaking down SPY, see what's going on. Seems like we hit some resistance yesterday. Um, it's all intraday resistance on SPY. Today pre-market we kind of tag that 397, I would say, plus minus. uh, yeah, so maybe SPY gonna make a turn back to the downside. um, so yesterday with the hourly candle, the last one, unable to make a new high. mm, on a daily it also unable to close higher than the prior day close. A little bit of weakness here. We'll see if we start making a turn. So on my scanner, I have about 4 pages. Every time I see that less numbers, less stocks on a scanner, usually it's right before some sort of a nice move. Um, and since we sitting right at the high on SPY, maybe we're gonna see a nice washout today. Maybe today it's gonna be a nice short day, catching some big, you know, wins on the short side, a couple days maybe even. Uh, so Q's doing a stair stepper down too, as you can see. Um, Same thing. We made a high right here, and then we just couldn't. As you can see on hourly yesterday, this was the initial high right here, and then we retested that and we closed below that. That was a shakeout. Took some people to the upside, bought it on a long, got dropped here, and as you can see now, some people got trapped on the long side. I think Q is gonna turn the corner down. So 316.35. Watch out. A little bit of back holders gonna be here. Um, Start turning that to the upside. But it does look interesting. Back to the bottom of the channel. Um, Maybe finally we can do some sort of a washout day, you know. Who knows? I don't want that because I'm on long positions, like on 4 or 5 different stocks. But that's a kind of market we are in right now. This is a bear market. It can last 7 weeks, 20 weeks, 40 weeks. Nobody knows, right? So and correction, bear market altogether. So We'll see. It is healthy. Not always bulls make money. In the market sometimes bears make money too. And now it's a bear market. So 214 on IVM from yesterday intraday level. As you can see, it came exactly to that consolidation from 3 days ago. Very clean level. Um, let's see what's gonna happen on IVM. Also turn the corner real quick, sharp bounce. Every time, what I always say, once we start doing these big bars, that's when volatility increases. And very often we have sharp turns around type of like here. As you can see, you can trade this hourly charts and play for a nice winner right here from this area. A couple of days on IVM. And now we doing pretty much the same to the downside. Um, so keep in mind this level for later 220s. That was a nice rejection again. Clean levels. And this is what you really want to look for. The names have clean levels. Volatility yesterday. Again, SPY doesn't provide this volatility. VIX, it's index, not an index, it's an indicator that shows volatility for SPY only. So SPY doesn't have it. IVM has it. So right, sometimes people are like, why IVM is moving so big and VIX is because VIX just showing SPY. It's totally different. All right, XOK today 0.7%. All right, stepping down below the prior day level 131. Interesting. So possibly watch out on tech. Possibly. What else? It's looking interesting here. Energy down today 1%. Okay, energy, as you can see, start turning the corner to the downside. So unable to break this 50-25 mark. We marked this twice yesterday and the prior day. So more times we touching these levels gives us more confidence that we're about to turn the corner. So maybe energy gonna go down today too, test some levels. All right, gold. I was talking about gold, shorting gold yesterday. Look at this thing right at the open. Why? Because this is important technical level on gold. Look at this. The bounce here, 1, 2. This was the low right here. 160, 140s. So a little bit higher on this day. 160, 140s right here. So could take technically gold for a couple day runner. It's a bear flag. And for those people who use moving averages, look and see. They start turning down, all of that additional indication. Silver has also turned the corner to 200-day moving average right now. Let's see if it's gonna bounce there. Some other sectors. ARCs today almost 1% down. I'm a buyer on those ETFs, but not now. Need a little bit more downside. And that's it. I don't see any other names that's standing out. PAVE today a little bit up. Okay. So I'm gonna go to my focus list. See what's really getting ready there. Tesla today is probably down the most on my list. So RBLX, what a I got stepped out on this name yesterday right before the close, 5 minutes on that week to the downside.
Yeah, it actually stopped out and when it broke the trend line.
Yeah, you get out early. Yeah, I was holding for this leg, but look at this, how smart the is traded. Literally, last 5 minute gap stops, close on a high. I mean, now it's dipping down, but shakeouts.
Yeah. I mean, it gave like a $1.50 move. We should have taken some off, to be honest.
Yeah, the move was decent. I mean, with the stop, I was like, was definitely a swing for me to a higher level. So I was up at 100
Yeah.
bucks on this small. The loss was like only 50 bucks for me, you know.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, I
still,
took a smaller position too, but then I should have taken some off when it hit that pre-market high, or
right.
was it pre-market lows or something? Yeah, pre-market lows at 68.55. At that point, I was like a buck and a half in the money or something.
Yeah. So GM, this was the stock I've been watching. GM. If the market will be selling off today, I think GM has really good chances to actually continue to the downside type of washout. 57 got rejected one, two, three, four, 5 times, and stepping down lower right now. 56 and a half right now holding. So GM can be a nice short. Flash all the way back down to 50s. Something interesting. All right, PLTR still leaking. Maybe bounce of 21 if we get lucky. All right, GMIA, look at that. I was literally looking. I guess they had some news. Announced the competition of its at the market offering. All right. So it looked kind of like we getting ready to wash out on GMIA, but now spike to 35s. Interesting move. Is this market maker manipulating, trying to bring higher and do offering at a higher prices or what? So, but GMIA guys, maybe a good name to watch today. You have nice activity right now. Our Vol one at this point. So Walmart, I'm still in holding. That was a good buy yesterday. This one like just so much strength. All right, MVIS. Look at that rejection. Still continues down. Jivo. All right, Jivo, I think we're ready to make a turn down for the short team. Whoever wants to short, I think Jivo. I tried to short it right here on Thursday. It did work for some time, but then got squeezed, and then they tested that level multiple times and finally rejected again. So support, resistance, resistance now. Again, trading against 830s. That's the big stop, 830s. And let's see, because at the bottom, it can run all the way to 575s maybe. Um, this can dump. You can see also turning the corner here, potentially another step getting ready. So Jiva looking really good for a short setup. Ford, nice clean level, kind of bouncing there. TSM. Oracle might sell a little bit here. X. I think X gonna continue to go higher. All right, AMD not there yet. Super choppy. It's kind of on my list, but for the bounce, but not ready yet. Pfizer. So this one I had on the list. I didn't buy it, and I kind of regret because it's a very nice buy. Uh, Confirmed resistance, and I like when we confirm resistance to a support for multiple days, when it's bouncing, confirming that we switched those levels. But you can try taking on the first bounce once we break it. So there was a nice buy yesterday at 36.25, or maybe even 36.50 Pfizer. Let's see if it's gonna continue to go higher today. Resistance 37.5. Right, Unity software, I'm already in. Let's see if it's gonna start accumulating here. SPWR, back to the level 29. Workday, fuel cell, selling off. Ozone, it's another one I took it, gapping up a little bit. Really nice, I like this name. It's pretty much channel bottom swing all the way to 58s. XOM still chopping. So this was a pretty nice level, 57.30. But when we start doing this type of price action around the level, it's really, you should stay away from this name because there's no clean defined level. All right, so what else? I saw some names like Li today. Li looking interesting for short setup. Um, breakdown of 22s. Potential 2190 right now. It's already testing. Might start turning the corner to the downside a little bit more. XPEF. Also rejection here was really nice of 33s. And look at this step down lower at 32s right now. Very clean. Look at this. Actually, XPEF, very nice levels. A nice consolidation here. 2-day consolidation on a high, and then immediate pop and rejection. How much time we spend it on a high here at 32? Not a long. Immediate rejection. So that tells me there's a lot of out of balance here at 32s. So bears pressing it hard. So we might see a washout on XPF too. This consolidation at 30-60s. So Neo, Neo, look at this thing, still consolidating. The numbers come in April, somewhere second week of April or something like that. So we might see nice consolidation here, and finally they're gonna turn the corner upside, run before the news. I hope so. Right, Snowflake coming back down. I want to buy this back to 212s. Snowflake, PGD, not much. All right, Futu. Today I'm watching Futu. Was a really, really clean, constructive price action yesterday of Futu. Look at this. Prior resistance, even from these days, right here, right here, right here, turns the corner, becomes support, right? Resistance, 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 clean. Now we break it on a big volume, testing, testing, testing. This is very nice trade. If you guys have been watching this yesterday, the risk reward here was, I don't know, 1 to 1 to 10. If you would hold end of the day, maybe even higher. So Futu is on my watch for continuation, second day play. We do have room to run. High of the day, it's going to be right here, lining up with the pre-market level. This is 133. So as you can see, this is a prior resistance kind of way coming in. Prior support, I mean, on my act as a resistance. So gotta be cautious a little bit. I think we have more room to run all the way to 140s. But it's worth watching. I think Futu, they are a brokerage firm in China. It's kind of like Robinhood type of deal. So let's see a few more names here on my list. Rite Aid, still rejecting this level. I'm looking for both scenarios, short and long here. Nothing there yet. Momo, nice accumulation. Watch these levels, guys, on Momo. Once we turn the corner on the market, I think Momo 1450 is gonna be a long. 3 days of consolidation, stepping higher right now, holding the 14. Very constructive price action. Yeah, it doesn't move a lot, but once it starts, you'll see those days for a couple bucks. This is buying at the low, so I like Momo today. I'm gonna come back to this name. RTX, this was strong. Nothing there yet. APHS, nothing there yet. Procter & Gamble just non-stop after this consolidation at the key level. Look at the breakout and just continues to run. Baidu. All right, back in the game. Baidu still holding this. It's a little bit tough to play this because so many institutions are now on board with those short squeezes and people trying to scoop it the long deep buy. I think it's a lot going on this name right now. If you bought it here deep buy, you're good. Now it's a little bit tough unless we start breaking this level. If we start breaking 209, 210s, I think we have a chance running. Yesterday it did break, but look at this. It's shitted the bed pretty much. Couldn't go. I thought Ken reports earnings, but still, it's not showing on the screen that it reports. It's in April. Okay. TME, Diska. All right, maybe something gonna be happening on these names today. On Diska, TME, Snapchat. Snapchat might go back down and bounce off 48s. CM was a nice short setup. UPST not there yet. ABNB. Okay, Airbnb finally kinda turns to the upside a little bit. So I might look ABNB on the long side. Once we start, maybe for retest of levels today, back down to 180, back down to this support zone, and scoop it on the bottom. A few shares. Bambo, well, look at this Bambo, nice rejection. I think Bambo can be a nice short washout today. Unable to clear this level, poked a few times, but closed weak. So play against 63 on the short side, all the way back down to the lows. Again, the market kind of have to sell hard on many of these names. Stitch Fix I already bought in. I do like this consolidation. GT pointed this name. Reversal setup. This is one of my playbooks. Reversal setup, but compared to like the difference between Walmart reversal setup and this one is a big difference. Levels and constructive price action. This one doesn't have exactly that constructive price action yet, but nice consolidation. I do like it. My stop is all the way 44, I believe. So we'll see if we start turning the corner on this name. JP Morgan, very tough name yesterday. Yes, I mean it did sell, but really tough, as you can see. No play here, no bueno. GDRX, nothing there. W, all right, W, I mentioned W yesterday, guys. Look at this, double top fake breakdown. So we might see a sell off on W, and this name can tank pretty quick. Nice fake out yesterday, retested, and faded from there. So watch out W for the breakdown below this 332s. All the way back down, probably to this pivot point, the recent pivot point. Ideally, you want to play all the way back down to 60s. That's the. I do like this name actually, W, for continuation of sell-off. Wolf made a nice run yesterday, but we'll see. And Facebook. All right, Facebook 288s. Gotta watch this level. Very nice price action. Prior short right here, as you can see, worked out well, and then closing end of the day, and then they turning the corner. And now you could literally play this yesterday. Look at this. Besides the trend lines, we're teaching you levels and stuff like that. This is your buy right here. Stop goes right there below the prior day. This is a free bar play at the key level. This is a 288, the key level. The short setup, we had it in a prior. This is a wage breakout. When everything lines up in one picture, your stop goes, even if you want to give a room, let's say 288 your stop, your entry 288, 75 cents risk. I would give it actually less, about 30-40 cent risk, and it went all the way to the high to 293. This is kind of a risk reward play I'm talking about. Amazing. All right, so that's it, guys. That's what I'm watching today. Let's see what else people are looking at.
I already posted my watch list if you want to take a look at it.
Yeah, let's see. WV. All right, selling off here with some analyst actions for WV. Okay, GU.
I think they abandoned the drug
Okay.
trials, so essentially put the value down.
It's losing important historical level. It can wash out
Right.
hard.
Yeah, it's down 26%, so probably a pop. For this, a pop, and then kind of gets jammed at some point, and it can't go any higher. That's when I want to take a look at this, and maybe I can catch an all-day favorite on it. GOEV as well. It's almost the same scenario. This thing had a loss,
Yeah.
earning loss. We do have a support around 915 or so.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's still trending lower and lower, so maybe a pop towards VWAP. We have VWAP at 950, 980s, 985, maybe $10 zone for a reversal to the downside if it wants to pop out of the gate. It's down 19%, so SSI is going to be on. So be careful of that fake breakdown, and then it gets pulled back up and you get caught in a reversal type of situation. DNMR, again, this thing had a pretty nice move in the past from 11 all the way to 65. We're talking about the end of last year, beginning of this year, it had a pretty nice run. And now it looks like it's on the way down. Uh, and it's gapping down today after this leg. So we'll see what happens with this. Again, it's the same scenario. It's gapping
Bad
down.
earnings.
See what the market gonna do. Yep.
Really,
Market
I
gonna
like
do.
this. I'm adding DNMR. It's kind of my style. Very nice.
And then I have the runners or the movers of the week. KBR, 3 days up. It's kind of bottoming. Gave me a wick up there, so I'm watching that for a reversal. NUE as well. This thing kind of broke at the beginning of the day and then sold off the rest of the day. Let's see if it loses this 78 mark, which is supposed to be the telltale sign that this thing may want to reverse. OI, again, it's another stock that went from 12, 15, and it looks like a couple days now got stuck at the 15 round number. So I'm looking for this to come down. SFM, same thing. 2 days up, and then the third day has a wick, and it seems like it's going to lose this 27 actually pre-market.
This looks really good. Right at the prior key level, SFM. Look at this. It's not only that, what I like, it's about 28 bucks, right? So we actually enable. What was the close price on this one? Let's see. 28. We closed exactly at that key level. You want to see rejection.
And it looks like now it's losing that that level of pre-market.
Yeah,
so maybe a pop back towards the 28 and it gets stuffed, or it gets stuck there. That's what I want to be playing. That region. We do have VIAC, VIAC at this point. Everybody knows the name. 48 is yesterday's high. So 48 yesterday couldn't go above it. So I think if today goes above it, 47, 48 mark, and it starts holding, this might be the reversal there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I also have X on watch as well. I know. Are you still swinging this?
I still have some, yeah. Oracle and X still have some.
Yeah, so it looks like it triple top here around the 24.
Just heads up, 25 seconds till the open.
Oh, nice catch. Yeah, we're... All right, guys. Like always, just give it a second. Wait for your patterns. Don't jump into trades. Take a deep breath. Your setup is going to show up. The only thing we control in this game is risk again. So make sure to size accordingly. Wait for your setup and good luck. Here we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. We have the SPY slightly moving higher. Change time frames here. SPY's moving higher.
Dow moving higher as well.
VX coming up to that 47 mark. X is breaking out.
Let's go. That X, man. I want it higher. I want 30 bucks.
Seems like GOEV is moving lower. It went almost to that 980 and it just washed. The NMR as well.
Watch out, Facebook, guys. Some price continuation today, back to the highs. And GM, General Motors, back to 57 right now, on pretty big bars. GM at the key level, 2 big bars. I mean one, only 5 minutes. Volume 382. So 57. Can adjust this level. This is gonna be 57.20. It's key level. So if the market gonna turn the corner, maybe GM can be a good short, risking 57.20, because that's a resistance.
Yeah.
Type of a scalp.
Right, GOEV just broke lows. The NMR at the lows. So those two run away.
Financials running right now. I see green sector. JP Morgan breaking. Bank of America. Looking really good, actually.
We're only 4 minutes in, guys. WVE, Testing 5, remember.
All right, PLTR 21 tester. Look at the wash out 21. Can we get lower? I hate it, but I like it. This PLTR wash out is crazy.
PLTR. I haven't looked at this chart in a while.
Right at the key level, 21 PLTR, guys. Watch out at 21.
So where's your next ad zone? Is it the 15?
I had a 21. I removed it 21 yesterday. No. I'm actually think in 2021 that's where we
Bottom.
bottom probably on this name. So let's see if we can break that 21. With 21 now is a good add area. This is double bottom, recent double bottom. But let's see if we can tank a little lower. Yep, here you go, 21 break. Beautiful. People panicking right now, and that's how this type of scenario works. They make you bleed out. They make you hate this name, and people get out, get out, get out. They buy from you, and then eventually it turns the corner.
All right, the SPY is coming down. It's breaking the opening range 5-minute candle here to the downside. So now we might be seeing the reversal that we're looking for. Going to try to short some AU. We're only 7 minutes into the market. It's not that liquid.
So I got small share right now on a double bottom of 21s on PLTR, and I have two more orders sitting at 20 and a half and 20 bucks. Hope it's gonna tank a little lower. 21 is a really good number to play the bounce. I'm gonna add there. Stitch Fix is not going anywhere. Walmart not going anywhere. Ozone tanking. Neons nowhere. RBLX back down to that 64.72 mark, the bounce we had 2 days ago from that area. All right, guys, General Motors still doing this thing. It's on a high 57. I don't know, maybe another short setup. Look at this, same thing it's doing it. They're running to 57. So 57.30 was the high. If it start breaking above, we want to consolidate at that area. We want to retest and consolidate like this, and then it's going to be a nice long setup. GMIA bounce of 32. Ford. All right, Ford holding this level, still holding. Going up. We'll see.
KBR, where's KBR going? KBR is pretty light on volume. Okay, NUT. Looks pretty nice for a short.
So Unity software, I'm already in swing on this one. It's about to wash, I guess. Unity software, it looks a little bit weak. Might be a good add right here.
VAC, we broke that 47 mark.
Unity software. Snowflake back. Snowflake, I'm thinking about putting a order there on Snowflake. Back towards this area, 217s. Let me see, I'm gonna break it into little portions.
All right, so we have GOEV moving lower, DNMR moving lower, WVE it's bouncing, so I'll keep an eye on that. X looks like it's rejected the VWAP there, and it might be coming down.
Futu looking interesting. Below the level right now, consolidating. Might see a nice washout here of 128 on Futu. Anyway, it's at the key level. You got a bunch of resistance underneath. Might also bounce here of 125s. I mean, support, not resistance. Baidu kind of consolidating in this level right now. You can see a lot of weeks. That name. ABNB. Alright, I got filled on one order on Snowflake. Another one there. Fix nowhere. Financials really strong today, guys. You got Morgan Stanley moving really nice. You got JPM, Bank of America. JPM right now clearing the level. Just right now at this moment 155.60.
Yeah, the SPY is at the lows here, at the pre-market lows.
W, I talk about shorting W, guys. I hope you took advantage of that. I'm kind of more of a long player. Most of my plays on the long side. But W wasn't right of the open. Facebook, let's see. Still flirting with that level, 288s. DNMR, working well. SFM, do you see what I see?
Oh yeah, I have a, my chart was super crunched on it.
28 reject, let's see. SFM, guys, possible short here on SFM.
Yeah. It's a little bit on the low volume. It's only trading.
Yeah.
Now 144,000. Oh, it's fine. What do you want to do? Look at the Qs. Qs are under the lows already.
All right, I took a short on SFM.
Nice. Yeah, I think it will go. Just
Stop 28.15.
looks good too. Yeah, this thing just worked from what I wanted, but I saw that it was pretty light on volume.
28.50, I would say.
X is coming down too. X from the VWAP rejection.
Same as General Motors, 57, another rejection, guys.
GM. GM. KBR really quick here. X sitting at the lows.
Yeah, X might lose its levels here a little bit on X. The problem with X, we are unable to close on a high above the prior pivot point. That's kind of a negative factor.
So NUE, if you took this short, looks like 79 is the number that we want to look at here. Already about 80 cents in the money.
So Baidu, looking interesting. Consolidating, guys, here. 209, testing this level. Still consolidation. You can see wigs both directions. Somebody's building positions there on Baidu. Once it settles down, I think Baidu is worth watching, guys, for the upside move. All right, Baidu, hold on. Why every time I mention it, start doing
it? Stock gods.
Right. Hold on. So, I mean,
you check the trade. What?
You ever seen them in your car?
You what key?
My car.
I don't know. Because I was driving my car. Check my car. No, I did not check them.
POTR, guys. POTR about to sell a little more. Look at that. Let's go, baby. Orders lower.
Took more profits on NUE. QQs breaking lows there.
2080s. All right, here's Walmart explanation. Look at this. This thing doesn't care. Walmart just doesn't care. Pure accumulation. Every time the price steps down lower, it's gonna get accumulated, and we're making a push on Walmart. Right, X turning the corner. AMD in very good spot right now, 75. I was looking to buy AMD. You know what? Let's stop this one. 74s. That was literally my plan. What was that? Oh, share size AMD 50 shares. This is good. 50 shares, 75s. Unity Software, like I said, watch that name. Nice bounce here.
What's the ticker again? UNI?
You.
Oh, just you.
Yeah, this name actually, we don't trade often, but very nice defined support between 92 and 91 right now. Plus minus. Clean bounce. This is a bullish setup, so could be an add here, guys. I'll wait. I'm not gonna be adding right now on this name. So 91 is a really nice support. So if you didn't buy, I already bought it yesterday. So if you're gonna do retest, kind of chop here around 91, 92, might be adding a little more on this name. SPWR, what a bounce here again. FSLR above the area. Neo still doing its thing. Snowflake, come on, a little lower. DD. So Futu, it might not even sell, honestly, Futu, because it's a priority level 125, such a strong name. So you guys might watch Futu for reversal. The market also gonna reverse. This one can snap it back pretty quick. So 127.80, 128, let's say. It's an important level right now, and that's what we're doing it. Flirting with this level, 128. All right, 25 minutes in the market. Baidu. All right, Baidu, guys. I smell the turn on Baidu, guys. Coming in Baidu 211. Let's see. Let's see Baidu, guys. I like this name. I'm thinking about buying in Baidu right now. Stop 205-ish. Target 233. Yeah, guys. Baidu long buy. Two 11s right now. The spread. Come on, baby.
Alright, looks like the SPY's bouncing off the pre-market lows there. Time looks good. Still short NUE. Just only position so far. GOEV. GOEV. I wish this thing just held up a little bit. I missed that out of the gate setup, but I wasn't looking for it because I don't want to trade the open, especially on those days. Lately been whippy wappy.
Alright guys, I'm long Baidu. We're about to get going. This is really good setup, guys. Consolidation at the key level, about half an hour. I mean, to 11:25. Let's see if this is gonna run today, and this is a nice deep buy. You really want to start going all the way to 232. That's our target, and maybe even higher. Who knows? Stop. Prior day consolidation, I think, makes sense. Below 200. Give a room maybe 195. Yeah, 198. I'm gonna put my stop 198. That's where we had most touches, 197.75s. I didn't get a lot, couple 20 shares only, but the target here it's 250s. So if we get there, it's gonna be a pretty big winner. Chicken dinner.
That's plenty for sure.
I like to put stops here. 208. No, a 198 stop. This, no, 197.
SFM is coming down nicely. KBR is sitting on that green to red mark. Q's tagging the SPY tagging the V-bar and the Q's.
POTR doesn't want to sell lower. Little bastard. Stitch Fix. Walmart. Ozone. Neo guys, look at the Neo. V-shaped reversal. So Neo cooking again. I think it's a nice consolidation going on, that name. But Baidu, if you get lucky today, Baidu is going to be a big winner. This could be a nice recovery on this name. Whips, trading whips. It's a little tough situation. Whips. What's going? What's going?
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Oh, Trader Tawanka's here today. FMT, Joe Noran. What's up, guys?
Well, we have a small group today. 5 of us.
Yeah.
So let me
If
see.
you guys have a question, just jump on it.
Yep. Any questions, guys? Can answer. All right, 30 minutes in the market right now. TME. Let me see where you're trading there. TME. Long TME. Yep, nice recovery. Okay, all of these names kind of like VIAC, TME, same thing, right? Short squeeze a little bit, shorts covering. I don't know about VIAC, but TME seems like VIAC is a little bit tough. Too many weeks upside. But TME and VIPs seems like.
Yeah, I mean, when I see wicks, I kind of stay away from it because you never know. You may end up getting caught in one of those wicks, and
Yeah.
it's not a good use.
GM 57. Let's see what it's gonna do. I think today maybe is the day GM gonna break it, guys. I do like GM. It's a very, very nice setup coming in here on a 1 hour. As you can see, building this cup. I want GM long. Stop goals 55.70 on GM, guys. 55.70. Target prior highs. Let's see if we can play this GM. You can also mitigate your stop to 50. Yeah, that's where I said 55.70. But I don't want to buy the breakout. Simple reason. It got rejected many times like that. So what I really want to do, breakout and retest.
Seems like the market's turning back down.
Ford looking interesting. Ford, nice bounce, imbalance here. 12.12. Look at this level I'm having from Sunday class. 12.12. Exactly imbalance of that level, plus minus. So, okay. Somebody already bought it yesterday. Ford. Who was that? John Norm? Did you buy Ford already? Somebody mentioned. Yeah, you bought it Ford. Okay, started position of took an entry 12.10. Beautiful. I'm looking at it above 12.12, getting Ford too. Playing all the way to 13.15, 13 and a half. So let's see if Ford and GM gonna have some sort of a constructive action today. I like when we leave the level really quick. It's kind of an imbalance, you know. We're bouncing and doing V-shape reversal. All right, X also very strong. I'm trying to buy AMD a little bit here at 75. I don't know if we can sell there again. It's kind of flagging here. Honestly, don't like that much. I'm gonna cancel AMD. I mean, it's not there. I think we can penetrate lower levels on that one. Pfizer back to 36.20. Here's a Unity software, a very nice bounce of 91, 92. Now it's a 93, guys. Unity software was a nice call out today at 91, 92 buy. Look at this thing, green on the day.
Dude, my DOS just jammed, like logged me. Said disconnected again.
Huh?
Lost connection.
Watch XPEF, XPEV coming to 33 right now. That was a prior resistance. So guys, if you you might catch some shorts here of 33s or break out over 33. It's important level. Lots of volume coming in on this name. Let's look at Neo. Neo is going. Here you go, finally. Gotta break 36 on Neo and really start going. PDD turning the corner a little bit. I feel like today is a good buy day. People say sometimes you gotta buy on red days and sell on green days when you swing trade.
Right.
Procter Gamble looking interesting. PG guys for short setup. Kind of a scalp because we know it's a strong name, but below this prior day consolidation, nice weak rejection of 137. Now moving to 136. I do like this kind of price action. Double top rejection of 137.
Forgot to look at CLDX.
All right, Baidu guys. This one is working well.
VIA coming back up over that 47 mark. I bet FMT is happy.
What's up, Sonny? You remember? Oh, he's not here. Just edit. All right, Stitch Fix turning the corner back to 47.20. So let's see.
Hey, you just broke the trend line on the VWAP.
So Facebook strong again. Look at this. Facebook 290 now supports. I think Facebook gonna get going another day. Watch out, Facebook above 293 for the high run all the way back to 300s. Very strong. Facebook, Instagram for kids will be money. What? Jesus, Instagram for kids. What kind of world we're living in, man? Instagram for kids. Phones for kids, you know. When I was a kid, like, I want to have a phone, right? But my parents didn't want me to have it because it's like no social life, right? And they were right. What you see, bunch of kids.
The way I look at it, like it's not our time anymore. Like it's not like we can't compare today's kids with how we were raised back then, you know.
Exactly.
Like no matter what, it's just phone is not a phone anymore. It's just a personal device.
Yeah.
You know, you have your Instagram, your Facebook, your messaging, your apps, whatever. Yeah, back then it's like, wow, you have a phone, you have a cell phone? Jesus.
Right.
Cues are back up.
Alright, so if you guys took that short with me on SFM, it's moving slowly, gradually. I would say my target's gonna be, if we get lucky, now it's coming to this 27th mark. The ideal pivot point is right here, 2640. It's ideal target. That's probably for 2R, 3R, something like that. and then back towards 25s. The short setup. Oh, turning the corner. Yeah, 22's reject. All right, Neo finally 36 tester. Let's see a GM. Guys, GM, what did I tell you about 57? Ford, beautiful. So EV is moving a little bit. What's Tesla doing? All right. But Tesla looks different. If you look at GM and Ford and Tesla, Tesla is not a buy yet. I think it's not a buy yet. You gotta kind of look for clean levels and bigger time frame giving you a buy signal. So both Ford and GM buys, guys. Just now you gotta fight for the price, find a good price to buy it. I mean, you don't want to chase right now. So what you want to see, pullback.
VX is over the morning high. Let's see if it's going to trap again and pull back, or what it's going to do.
Yeah, Unity really look. We got almost $5 of the $4 of the entry price. We called it 91 guys today. Entry price 92 was another entry. Very nice play. All right, John Norm, you're looking good here on Ford. Looking good. See, it's just cleared the prior day level. So we got 12 and a half. 12 and a half is the next one. So I'm looking for a pullback. So I'm gonna put an order buy here, 12.25, 12.30 actually. 12.30 is a good one. So all right, I'll go 12.30. Half point pullback, 12.28 actually. And GM, same thing. I want to see the pullback all the way back to 57 face, maybe even lower. So on GM, I wanted to buy how much? We got 50 shares here on GM. Can get a runner. Where are we sitting here? 5 points upside. 1 point downside. So yeah, I'm gonna go about 100 shares at 57.20. So 57.30, 100 shares. So I have a few more orders there. Kind of pull back grabs if we're gonna go there. I'll put a half point pullback of this kind of move. About 57. Stop will be going 50, 55, 50. Give it a room. Target, you know, this is a trend continuation setup, as you can see on a daily. Nice channel above the channel right now. Prior high 62, maybe kick a little bit of target at around 60 right here, $60, and then 62s and higher. Ford kind of the same type of a deal here, but I want to fight for the price. I don't want to chase it here. I want to get good areas. I get filled. Ford, same thing, right? Back above this consolidation. Might start turning the corner to the upside. The risk reward is amazing. That's what we're kind of looking at. In order to determine great risk reward, need honestly one thing: level. If you have clean defined level like Ford, you're looking at 12, 10, 12, 12, 12, doesn't matter. Bouncing, dropping, immediately popping, right? We didn't spend a lot of time compared to kind of, if you look at a bigger time frame, bouncing, and now defined push, really nice volume. Look at this volume compared to the prior day, was a selling, right? It's buying right now coming in. So now you really want to see, okay, buying confirmed, 12, 12 confirmed, and now it's about the management, how you want to enter your position and where you're putting stops and stuff like that.
Qs are under the lows.
But still, Ford still kind of got to clear this 20-day moving average right here. So we'll see. What time is it? 7:20.
Are you still in the SFM short?
Which one? SFM. Yeah, I'm still short that name. I want to see nice sell on this one. It was a really good call, really nice run. You can see it actually moves really nice recently. Very nice, like sells ATR $1. So if I get lucky, maybe $27 on this one.
Yeah,
would be nice. 27, 26.50. So I want to see if we can get going. Baidu, working well so far. Doing a pullback. You might, guys, grab an entry on Baidu if it starts pulling down. Neo.
Qs are tanking.
Qs?
Yeah.
Honestly, don't need this short. Walmart, another consolidation. This little buster. Walmart. You got averages on the way coming in here. This is 20. Is it 20? Yeah, moving average cross. If somebody trades that, 139 kind of I'm looking at on Walmart, and then fill the window all the way to 144. And if it's gonna have strength, this is just gonna continue to go higher. 153s. POTR. Come on. Couldn't sell lower. 21s. All right. So seems like okay day today.
Not
Good
too
moves.
bad.
Financials, guys, pretty strong. Let's look at the sectors, kind of glance what's going on here right now. You got XLF, 0.5% up. Industrials, a little bit green, but not there yet. And China Internet, KVAP, green. What's really standing? I got order filled on Ford at 12:28 just now. Jets today. Oh, airlines moving, I guess. Let's see some names. AAL. Yeah, you got a little bit of airlines moving, guys. UAL. And volume. Look at airline volume. Yep, they in play today. Might worth watching it. 10 solars. So I mentioned a couple solar names on Sunday breakdown, and I'm looking at SPWR. Very nice bounce today, but I wasn't kind of anticipating this, so didn't buy. But there was a nice deep buy here on SPWR. And what's the other one? Um, FSLR, another one up above this key level right now. So I do like FSLR more because we have pretty nice defined level. We kind of going over this level right now. Consolidated and pull close, strong, faded. Now we above. So I do like once we start closing above 83.60, 83 and a half. I want to buy FSLR long. It has room to run. Risk reward is really, really good here. If you even gonna play risk reward based on the prior day, 80 bucks and a half, just see buying it here somewhere around 84 and a half, $4 stop, and upside you got all the way to $100 target. So this is more than 3 hour risk to reward. But you want to see confirmation of the level. So confirmations is really important. Idea and plan is one thing, but then it's kind of doing this trend line thing right now. Let's see if it pullbacks and kind of builds this area. So you can put your orders, small orders. What I like to say always, expose yourself progressively, right? Get a little bit 10, 20 shares, 100 shares, whatever you thinking you want to buy, and then once it starts turning the corner, you're adding more. So Futu, look at that. Not able to hold this 127.80. Very nice level. So you could take short here on Futu. Nice selling. It's already going into this support from the prior day. All right.
So we had the Q sitting down here. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. The spike's bouncing.
XPEF, 33 bucks. Looks weak, guys. You might grab a short setup on XPEF. Look at the volume came in. This is another indicator. You can use it as a VPA analysis. Rejection here on a high. Next candle, it's kind of, forget the name for this one. It's kind of piercing candle on the top, or whatever they call them, tweezer top or something like that. But anyway, 32.90, 33 seems like a short setup here, guys, coming in on XPEF at resistance. Might tank back all the way to 32s, 31.80s. All break.
WVE, it just cracked pre-market lows with volume. FMT, I just got short on DNMR. I don't think it's gonna work though.
Alright, SFM. It's kinda still doing its thing here. Baidu. Alright, Baidu guys killing it. Killing it so far. So they have level around 214. Let's see if we can really get going on this name. all the way into recovery, maybe even like back towards 260s. That would be very nice. 257s, so.
SPY bounced all the way from the lows into middle range of the trading day.
Oops.
Nice, I like that. Keep making those diagrams. That's that one thing that's gonna stick in your head, right? Visualizing those pictures or those diagrams. Let's see. So the SPY's overview app now, and over the 50 moving average. NUE is over today's highs. SPY is drifting back up.
XPF, yeah, XPF, nice rejection there. Guys, X killing it. X. Look at
Coming
General
back up.
Motors. This is little bastard. It came oh my god. I almost got filled on General Motors. Why? The low of this candle is 57.34. 4 cents. Now it's gonna go. Okay. Walmart, guys, killing it. Anyway, it's time for me to go to work. Good trading today. I got, I think, 3 more new positions and added to PLTR. I have some open orders. I'm gonna look at AMD real quick. Kind of didn't like AMD, but AMD can be a bounce here of 75. Just bigger picture looks real weak here. Only the reason you can play AMD, it's just because it's prior bounce area. Stop gotta be, I would say, below 74. But I don't know. Just the bigger picture, it's everything kind of start pointing down. Moving average cross here. They call this dead. How they call this dead cross, right? Or something. When 50 crossing 200. Oh, hold on. This is not 50. This is 20. Is it 20? Yeah. 50 is this one. I don't know on AMD, so I removed that order. So FSLR, guys, looks really strong. So I like this for the long setup. Missed my entry already, so 84. We're gonna do a retest back towards 84 to 83. This is a buy. So I might add some other positions to my list here. SFM, this freaking doesn't work. Still sitting on it. Testing 28s right now.
Yeah, it's bouncing back up. VIAC is actually back at the highs again.
So I'll stick to this short on FSM. I do like this. It's like VIAC. I was on VIAC short when right here back in before everything even started, and took partial and then stopped out break even, and then look at where's VIAC right now. So, and that's why, you know, break even spots, it's not always good. Get out of the break even. It's just
yeah. So the takeaway on break even, if you're getting in or in on a breakdown, usually the price action will come back and retest that supply zone, and you end up getting stopped out, and the stock will go your way, which is a bummer.
Yeah, I understand everybody wants to protect the money they made, but it's just your own number. There is no meaning in that number and that break even where you bought it. And like,
Right.
if you bought it at really good area like supply zone, right, or shorted supply zone, and often it just goes and tests that area. So even fakes do a fake breakout over. VIAC possibly turning the corner right now, but the volume is low. Let's see
Yeah,
if it starts
everybody
spiking.
gave up on that bounce. Yeah, there you go.
Let's see the 48 squeeze here. Anyway, guys, trade smart, fun, and I'll see you later today or tomorrow, man.
All right, sounds good. Talk to you later, dude.
All right, take care.